Hello fellow After Effects users, and welcome to a very exciting and short After Effects quick tip. Today, we'll go over a short expression to enable a typewriter style effect on a text layer, without using any extra plugins or effects. Just a couple of slider controls. Intriguing. Let's get started. With After Effects open, I'll create a new composition. Standard 1080p is fine, 10 seconds, click OK. Next, I'll create a new text layer. You can type anything you want here. I'll type something with words and things. We'll need two slider controls on this layer. One called Range and one called Cursor Blink Rate. And now we'll need to add an expression to the source text property. With the layer selected, hold down Alt or Option on a Mac and click the stopwatch to enter an expression. Here's the expression. After we hit enter, you'll notice the text disappears. To get this to work, we'll set a couple of keyframes for the range slider to ramp from 0 to 100. This will type on all text on the layer. We'll also increase the cursor blink rate slider to, say, 2 to get some nice blinking cursor action. We can just copy and reverse the range keyframes to remove the characters. Pretty nifty. Now we'll go over how this expression actually works. The first line sets the variable L to the total number of characters in the text layer, including spaces. Next line, variable R, is simply the value of the range slider, in this case ramping from 0 to 100, and back to 0. Next is the cursor blink rate, controlling how fast the cursor will blink. Subtracting the layer endpoint is an optional add-on. Variable T is the result of the linear expression, which says as the range slider goes from 0 to 100, output 0 through L, with L being the total number of characters. F is basically a constantly running on-off switch, outputting either a 1 or a 0, cursor on, cursor off. The following if-else statement controls the blinking cursor itself, while F is equal to 1 or it's actively typing on, display the cursor character. If not, don't display it. And finally, the substring function outputs the final result. It starts with the very first character, character 0, and outputs the remaining as T ramps up. We simply add the cursor at the end of the current string. And that about wraps it up. A fantastic typewriter type-on effect for After Effects. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and thanks for watching.